Second Peter's chapter 3, verse 1. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure mind by way of remembrance. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemal Shah by Hashem Kodash, the Wadi Abba Shemal Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve the honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soil of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathen, rightfully so. Let me read that verse again. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. This second epistle, right? Beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure mind by way of remembrance. Yeah. At this point in time, if we out there on the highways and the byways, our minds has been stirred up. So it's our job to stir up the rest of the hopeful elect mind, or the elect minds, right? To remember who they are, why they in this situation, right? And what is to come. See, all these issues that's happening in society, it's the ushering in of the kingdom, the righteous kingdom. See, we're going through all the things we don't want to. We're going through all the things to experience. Let me say this correctly. To know how to deal, to govern righteously. Right? So all these things you see that's happening, it's not going to be tolerated. It's not going to be allowed in our kingdom. Ain't going to be no uproar. Ain't going to be no rioting. Ain't going to be no more wars. You're just going to submit. And if you don't, you're going to be put down. All right? We're not going to come back to this earth and be humble with you. We're going to have iron rods, and we're going to put you nations under subjection. But right now, we have a job to do. Our job is not to stir up madness in the wicked way. Our job is to stir up in the righteous way. But at the same time, it's going to be people that's going to be angry. What we bringing out. See, not only are we stirring up the righteous men, not only are the righteous men's minds being stirred up, the wicked men's mind are being stirred up too. All right? Because they forgetting out. Oh, if this the people, who are we? So we here to explain who they are too. I want to go into this word stir up. All right, let's read the verse again. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you. We right now, right now we doing epistles too. These things is going to be remembered in the kingdom. Albert Design, one of those men who gets to the end and get one of those crowns. And we're going to be remembered for our works and our deeds and our duties we did for Yahweh Shemal Shah in this last captivity. Right? I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure mind by way of remembrance. Okay? So I was looking at this word. G1326, right? Let's see what it says. This is the robot say it and the secretary say it. It's my secretary. Alright, here it in English.
Diageo.
Proseguido. Right? That's how you say stir up. Alright, and it means to, right? I say theoro, right? To wake up, awaken. Right? looking at this word. I'm trying to pronounce it, man. It's just crazy. Salakia. I don't get it. Arouse. Arouse. Alright. Alright, it says to awake. I mean to wake up. Awaken. Arouse. From sleep. Now, what that verse gonna lead you to? Alright, Ezekiel chapter 37. Alright. And a few other verses. Isaiah. Awake, awake. From putting on your beautiful garment. Oh yeah. Alright. Metaphorically, to arouse the mind, stir up, render active. There you go. So we are stirring up the minds of not only the hopeful elect, because we got to put this out there, right? It's going on YouTube. You think our adversaries is not going to get it? They're going to listen. They go, oh shit. Oh, then they're going to put it's shown time and time again. Every time we used to put up videos when we first got up there on YouTube, what they were doing, taking the videos down. And what's that guy's name? He said we should have never invented the internet. Okay. So, not only how you say the 1/3, the hopeful elect, the elect is gonna remember who they are. The rest of the nation is gonna know. They're gonna know who they are too. Through the Spirit, they're gonna realize that that we was telling the truth. All right, and it's gonna be it's gonna be beautiful, because we're gonna have spiritual powers, man. We're gonna be like those men. They're gonna say we can't mess with these people. They're coming down here walking around just smacking people. We never gonna get hurt. We're just gonna put these people back in subjection, and we're gonna rule them righteously. Sometimes you gotta understand, y'all being ruled wickedly right now. When we get back into the order of righteousness, we're gonna rule y'all righteously, not with wickedness. All right. All right. I was what is that? I wanna see. I think it was an other phone. What was the verse? You gotta understand that we lost. I wouldn't let nationality was. We lost our nationality, and the Lord said that He's going to do this to us because we disobeyed. But at the same time, if you're in the Spirit, you understand what is really truly going on. This is school. We're being schooled on how to do the right thing. That's what I see, and I'm sure for all the years and all the years that our apostles and our elders been in this truth, they know it is now too. They understand. They understand the job of Esau. He have to show you the worst thing, the worst case scenario is being held out, is being right in front of us. Oh, if this was how it was wanted to be, you don't have your children. It'd be homosexuality, lesbianism, bestiality, blood sacrifices in the wrong way. And there you go. Salakia. What was this first? Which one was it? I think this is it. Trying to find these verses. All right, we're just gonna through the Spirit, we're just gonna read some of these verses, just dealing with remembrance. Alright, I know what, I got this other verse. Alright, so just to prove that um how you say another way of proving that we was um we was taken and it was taken from us because of our disobedience, but at the same time, like I said, it's a learning process. And that's what I'm experiencing now. I'm like, you know, oh wow, this is where we at now because how you say about disobedience. So do we want to end up in a situation again, which the Lord's not going? This is the last captivity we have to go through, but we still we learn to be pure righteous. Pure, we learn to have pure righteousness, man. There's such things as that. Right? There's such thing as pureness, because this is pure wickedness, right? And it's pure. It has to be pure righteousness. This is some pure righteous. This is some pure wicked shit, man. That you can go around just kidnapping people's kids and shit, and you can lock people up, and you don't want people to interact. The Lord said, He said, be fruitful and multiply. He didn't say, go hide yourself in a goddamn cave. Don't be with nobody. Just walk 6 feet apart. But He did say, not to into. He did say that nations are not supposed to. Well, nations supposed to be over here, nations supposed to be over there. You know, He divided the inheritance. Let me see if I can find that one. How that go again? Divided the inheritance. If I can find out, so like if I can't. All right. I think this is it. Hold on. All right, here we go. It's Deuteronomy. This looks like it. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when He separated the sons of Adam, He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. That means he hey, listen. It's sure to say this, that these nations, we supposed to govern these nations. We the governors of the earth. Because those say, I think in Genesis it says that the Lord will not he will not be with man, dwell with man. I forgot how that went, but because He took his spirit away, so He didn't. We was gonna live for. We only live for a certain amount of years, but now we're gonna when we come back to government, when we come back into power, we're gonna live forever. You know, that's what y'all got. That's what y'all got. Y'all don't see. See, this being brought back into remembrance is awakening you to put you back where you need to be, when you need to be in pure and on a righteous path. See, all this thing that's happening is it's it's for it's so many words running through my head, but I'm gonna try to narrow it down just the word, just to follow learning, man. You know, and you can't go around it, man. Nah, no, you got people out here that experience so much, and they still end up still doing the wrong thing because the spirit, the Yahweh Shai is not letting them do the right thing. But then He got those that experience things and then they learn from it. So what they do, they if the Lord open their mind, He awaken them, and then they say, oh, this is the reason why this is happening. Oh, and then He's able to explain. And when He see all right. For example, man, I was watching the old riots and stuff like this. They burnt down the fucking towns too. They was in for the same shit. And they catch you in generation time. 40 years later, they do the same shit Esau in wickedness, man. So the old folks that's out that experienced it back then, they too old to come out and talk about, or they in a nursing home somewhere dead. So they can't tell you what's going on. They experienced the same riots, but the same lynching. But this one, that's how you know Yahweh Shem Shah is close. This time, he's visiting. He's visiting. This is how he visits Earth, by riots, famine, wars. This war gonna be the war that end all wars. So coming back to your nationality is stirring up your pure mind is coming back to your nationality. And all nations is being stirred up right now by the righteous men. By these scriptures that Yahweh Shema Shah put in the hand to put the men that are responsible to do his duties. They stirring up their mind. And that was that next verse that goes right back to that. What was that? That was 2 Peter's. Let's go back there. And that next verse right there, I was just looking at 2 Peter's chapter. Oh, jeez, I forgot the verse. Jeez, give me a second. Remembrance. Yeah, got it. On my head, so 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure mind, by way of remembrance, that ye may be mindful of the words which were spoken before by the holy prophets. And it's gonna be see what's happening now. See, the prophets that was back then is back now. That's reincarnation. And it's something that y'all can't see. Because y'all knew it back then. We knew it back then. All nations knew about reincarnation. But Ashashra got their hands on the rulership. And how they got their hands on the rulership? Because the earth was given to them. You know, Yahweh Shema Shah gave the earth to them. And so what they did, they fucking messed everything up, man. That ye be mindful. You gotta be mindful of what's going on around you. And is that what you're supposed to be doing? No. Never go out there riding, taking Yeezys and shit. Of the word which was spoken before by the holy ones, by the holy prophets, and of the commandments of us, the apostles, of the Lord Yahweh Shah and Savior. So, you know, the apostles, you know, he stirred up our mind, and he got us, the apostles got us ready, right through the Spirit, Yahweh Shema Shah, that so we could not be doing the same shit over and over, getting caught up in the same loop, the same trap, right? We see that that's not the right thing, because we experience in righteousness now. So our mind has been stirred up, we've been awoke. We remember who we are. So our job is to make the other hopeful elect remember who they are. And I don't know. There could be still 2/3. It could still be 1/3 out there running around the muck, not knowing. Then next thing you know, they at the last, because it speaks about the when I forgot how it goes, but at the last moment that they're gonna be raised up through faith. They'll come into this truth through faith, because they're gonna see the man of the Lord who's been enduring and they're gonna lead the charge, and they're gonna be and those that come in, they're gonna come in through faith. Oh, I believe. So the Lord gonna have mercy on who He's gonna have mercy on. All right. So that was just Salakia. Oh, I just wanted to go into this word. Just continue, right? Let me see something. Yeah, look what it says right here, right? We went into the word stir up, right? To awake. To stir up means to awake. All right. I forgot you said it in Greek. All right. So this is what happened to us. All right. It says Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 17. You know, chapter 17 verse 4. It's a lot. Right. It says and thou even thyself shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. That I gave. Who's the I? Yahushua. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. So, and that's telling you right there that the Lord Yahushua done these things. I know I've been saying it over and over, but that is the facts that matter. That's one of the main reasons why we're in our situation, because the Yahushua put us there because of our disobedience. That's what you got to understand, man. And now you're being brought back to so you could remember what you did wrong, so you won't do it again, and you fix yourself as you go, as you learn. You want to do the right thing, right? But you know what? You individual out there, you 2/3, you're not gonna do the right thing. We already know what's happening. You know, because there's a pie chart. That pie chart is broken down into 2 parts. One Right. So look what says it discontinue, right? H8058. Shamat. Right? Let me see. Shalak, give me 1 second. No, Shamat. Shamat, yeah. That's how you pronounce it. Salak from all. Alright. And look what happened. To discontinue from thy heritage. Because we read in Deuteronomy that the Lord gave us, He gave all the nations around them first, and then He put the government body in the middle so they can govern the rest of the nations. That's us, the Israelites. You Negroes, Hispanics, and they're not Israelis, Israelites, the children of God. To right, it says to discontinue Shema, to release, let drop, or loose, or release, or fall. The Lord let us loose, right in the midst of these damn animals. To let drop or fall. To be made to fall down. To be made. The Lord made us fall down. Be thrown down. Be thrown. To get it together. To cause, to let drop. To release. Right? Let drop. Alright. So there you go. So, you know, we got discontinued because the Lord said, you know, I ain't gonna, you know what? I'm gonna school you. Let me school you. Is this what you want to worship these other gods? Let me school you. You know how you got schooled? By being amongst these motherfuckers. Man, I was just thinking like, shit, bro. These motherfuckers, this is some serious shit. that we experience, man. Man, this experience, bro. I don't want to go through this again. I'm glad this the last hoorah, man. Cause just imagine what it says. The All right. It's better to be at the end of things. The end of things. See what that verse pop up. That was I know it's in Job. Oh man. Slocky. I know it's in Job. I can't remember where it was at. I think it's in Job. But yeah, it's better to be at the end of something than the beginning, because the beginning of it that followeth. Oh man, Jacob, bro, we gonna be dynamic, man. You know, we're gonna show you how to do this, Esau. Pure righteousness, man, because you're pure wickedness, man. You know, because we stirring up all minds. All the spirits being awoken right now. Yeah, you got people getting online. I mean, I don't know what the hell they are. People come on my thing talking about, oh, good video. Man, either you're a robot, somebody sent you my way. Come on now. Oh, brothers' videos getting pushed, taken down. Somebody's upset about that video. So all minds being stirred up. So not only you Negroes, Hispanics gotta remember who you are, the other nations will remember who they are. Alright. So, that was, hopefully it came out clear, because I know I done went past my time. Yeah, wow, 27 minutes. Lord willing, that was clear, edifying. Man, hey, man, remember who you are, man, because I'm having all these dynamic dreams, man, and then I see videos, and those be like, it be this almost the same. Chariots, riots, So it's all happening, man. The Lord give visions. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, forgive us the apostles and the elders. Shalom to the Hakim. Shalom.